Well, hello, everyone out there. This is your girl Zingaya, the Zen Libran, and welcome to my channel. Woman is God. Woman, you know you're God, don't you? You know you're God on this realm, right? Nothing would exist without you, woman. It's all you. It's all you, woman. You are the creator on this realm. Nothing would exist without you. Same as the animal kingdom. You are the creator. Know your place, ladies. Know your power. You are the hierarchy. And it's time for us to be acting like it. All right? I want to welcome you guys to Celebrity Story and thank you for joining me for Celebrity Story. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, guys, that you're joining me. I know some people see these videos and they just go right by them because ain't nobody fighting, got a titty popping out, ain't nobody wig getting snatched off their head, ain't nobody screwing nobody else's man. It's all civil over here and it's all about knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame that people don't have a thirst for knowledge, These videos are my least showed videos, Celebrity Story and What's the Word. I do those two sessions, those two type of videos because I want to enhance the third eye of the female, of the woman. It's not enough to understand a word. Understand a word. You need to understand and overstand a word. The English language is so occultic, but we have the magic within us, ladies, the power within us, which is magic with a K, to decode these spells that this language has us up under. You know what I'm saying? We just need to tap into this frequency so we can navigate properly in this matrix. You know what I'm saying? We can progress in this matrix because listen to the word matrix is here to trick the ma. It has the mother caught into a web. She's not able to create. She's not able to be because they got her trapped in marriages, trapped in relationships, trapped with children. Trapped with narcissists, trapped in careers, which woman that's not our role. Okay? We are creatrix. You know what I'm saying? We're forever growing. We're forever, we're chaos. You know what I'm saying? And they have chaos contained. They got you contained at home raising the kids. They got you contained in these careers. They got you contained with these narcissistic husbands. They got you contained under religion. Everything that's created on this realm is to contain and pacify and suppress the woman. You ever wonder why is that? Because, sweetheart, in order for you to be on top, they have to be on the bottom. And they do not want you to rise. They do not want you to elevate because they know that once you elevate, it's over for them. It's over for them. So they do everything to keep you down, to keep a cap on you, to keep a roof over. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for us to bust through that, ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's what it means when you wear a crown on your head. That's why a crown is shaped the way that it's shaped, because your pineal gland and your crown chakra is busted through. You know what I'm saying? It's busted out. You know what I'm saying? That's why the crown looks like it looks. Because you busted out. You know the knowledge. You bust through the ceiling. You bust through the cap. You bust through the restriction. That's what the crown symbolizes. Look at the crown. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to pay attention to the symbolism of things, ladies. I'm trying to strengthen your third eye. All right? So let me open it for you. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to upgrade, ladies. We got to get out of this funk. We got to get out of this stupor because Mother Earth is awakened now. The quarantine is over. And we still suppressed and depressed. And that's because we're not healing ourselves. Okay? So it's time for us to heal ourselves, ladies. And no one else can do it but us because we are the healers here. You know what I'm saying? We heal everybody else, but it's time for us to focus on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So we can get our throne back, y'all. Because they tearing it up over here. They tearing it up. The patriarch. This is supposed to be a matriarchal society. You know what I'm saying? So, it's time for us to get it. You know what I'm saying? And we need to get it by any means necessary. You know? We need to fight fire with fire. You know? Well, this is Celebrity Story. And it is where I try to enhance the third eye of the feminine. You know what I'm saying? I use word magic for that particular reason. You know what I'm saying? So let's use some magic, ladies. Let's decode the spell we're under, and let's see the story behind this celebrity. All right? Because their name is their brand. I mean, it just they just don't, the powers that be just don't happen to name someone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they represent the brand. Their name represents them. You best believe it. You know what I'm saying? And the angel always whispers our name before we're born. And your name, if you was to break your name down, it totally has you to a T. I know mine does. You know what I'm saying? So, the celebrity we're breaking down today is, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. JFK. He is one of or I would say the most loved president. It all depends on who's, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people didn't like him. But my people, the melanated community, they loved him. They loved him. Okay? John Fitzgerald Kennedy. All right, y'all. Let's break down his name and see what's the story behind this celebrity. All right? All right. Let's get it. His name, John, means that he's graced by God. Okay? Graced by God. All right? We agree. I agree to that. You know? His middle name, Fitzgerald. When you break it down, it means son of Gerald. Okay? And who the hell is Gerald? The name Gerald means, if you break it down, it means ruler of the spear. Okay? And these people were strong they had strong willpower. They had the ability to overcome obstacles. They had strength, courage, and leadership. And they were intuitive. Okay? Now, when you see that word intuitive, that's feminine. He was tapped into his feminine side, into his feminine energy. So he was tapped into his spirituality. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that. Okay? Intuitive. Yes, he was. You know what I'm saying? We have both masculine and feminine energies. You know what I'm saying? But he was more so in his feminine energy. Okay? Which made him intuitive and spiritual. Okay? Very for a man. Very intuitive for a man. Very much tapped into his feminine side. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised if John F. Kennedy was homosexual. Because usually men that are intuitive, they are homosexual because they have more feminine energy than masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? And these are men that were here way before the regular man. I mean, these are men that was, you know what I'm saying, that were born, that was more into their feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? So if you're more into your feminine energy, of course you're going to be more attracted to a man. So I wouldn't be surprised if John F. Kennedy wasn't gay. Which, you know what I'm saying, they like to keep stuff like that hidden. Okay? So, very intuitive. Okay? All right. And this is strength. I just didn't put the G right there. I ain't got my marker right by me to add it on there, y'all. But you know I be writing fast, but I know how to spell, y'all. I don't think I'm no dummy or nothing, but I just forgot the G. All right. But ruler of the spear. Okay. Ruler of the spear. Who carried the spears, y'all? Let y'all marinate on that. Okay. All right. So. His first two names. John Fitzgerald. John Fitzgerald, meaning he was graced by God. Fitzgerald means the son of Gerald. And Gerald is the ruler of the spear. That's what the name breaks down to. And it's somebody that's strong, has strong willpower. You know. So I guess they would trying to get Kennedy to do a lot of things that he just would not do. That's why he was assassinated. You know what I'm saying? But he had the ability to overcome obstacles. He was very strong and courageous. He was a leader and very intuitive. Okay? Very much tapped into his feminine energy, into his God energy. Very much so. Okay? This is why he wanted to tell the black people, I hate using that, but I'm saying it for social reason. He wanted to tell the black people what was going on. He wanted to tell the black people about the Anunnaki, who they were, what race they were. He wanted to tell people about them cloning people. He wanted to tell about aliens. He wanted to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? He's like, this is not right. Because he was tapped into his intuitive side, which is the feminine side. Okay? 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 He was graced by God. Okay? All right. Let's go to his last name. Kennedy. K-E-N, and we'll just do Ken. K-E-N, I just took the E and replaced it with an I and got Ken. Okay. Now, Ken, it means one's family or relatives or their kindred. Somebody that's close to them. Somebody that they're in alliance with. Their relatives, your kin people. You know what I'm saying? All right? All right. Let's go to the middle part. Ned. Ned. I just took the E and put another E in there and made need. Okay? Now, need is a requirement or something that is essential or something of an importance. Okay? That's what a need is. All right? All right. We getting there, y'all. We getting there, y'all. The last part of his last name is die, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? D-Y. You know what I'm saying? However you want to pronounce it. It's pronounced D at the end of his name. Kenneth D. So D, I just added an E on there and turned it into die. And since it's another word that with a different meaning, but it sounds the same as die, I put that there because you can, Y is considered a vowel, you know what I'm saying? And you can switch it out. So I just switched out the Y for an I. Okay? All right? Now, D-Y-E means color. I'm going to let y'all marinate on it. Marinate on it, y'all. Marinate on it. Okay? All right. Now we got the D-I-E, which means stop living. Okay, I know we all agree on that. Okay, so if you break down my boy name, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, right in front of your face, y'all. Look, John He's somebody that was graced by God, y'all. This is somebody that's graced by God. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that is the son of Gerald, which means he has strong willpower, the ability to overcome obstacles. He's very strong, okay? Very courageous. He's a leader, and he's very intuitive. So he's tapped into his feminine side. He's tapped into his God side, okay? All right? So that's John Fitzgerald, okay? And his last name, Kennedy, okay? His last name. Now, his first name means grace by God, the son of Gerald, someone who has strong willpower, the ability to overcome obstacles, strong, courageous, a leader, and very intuitive. His last name, Kennedy, means one's family or relatives. So his kin people felt that they needed to unalive him. They feel they needed to unalive him. They feel it was a requirement to unalive him. They feel it was essential to unalive him. Unalive him. They think it was something of importance to unalive him because he wanted to tell the truth to the colors of who they were and who were these aliens and stuff. Y'all know the aliens, he was going to tell them about the grays. He's going to tell them about everything. And y'all know the Anunnaki flying around out here. You know what I'm saying? So many people see them, you know, so many pilots and stuff. And they say it is a black race of navigators. But the Anunnaki is a black race of women. Okay? You see, key is on the end of that word, which she is the key to life, which key is the same as chi, which is the same as she, which is the same as her. Okay? Listen to me. Okay. So Kennedy wanted to blow the whistle because he was tapped more into his God side, the feminine side. So his family felt that it was important and it was a requirement to unalive him because he wanted to tell the colored people the truth. Right in front of your face. Kennedy. Okay? Kennedy. And if I go back to his name, John, when I see John, I throw that H out of there and I see Jen. So his family was cursed. It was a curse on the Kennedy family. Okay? And all of them boys, they end up passing. You know, because it was some curse done by some jinn. I don't know what Joe did, how he made it over here, how he got over here and made his money or whatever he did. He cursed the family. The family was cursed by a jinn, or Kennedy was a jinn. Okay? Because jinn is can be in a human form too. Okay? It can be in animals. You know what I'm saying? Inanimate objects. You know what I'm saying? And it can be in humans too. Okay? So the jinn has something to do with cursing the Kennedy family. It has something to do with the Kennedy curse. Okay? But so that's why so many Kennedys were passing, because of the curse by the jinn. Okay? He was graced by God. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because he had the intuition. That was the grace that the divine gave him. Was that intuition? You know? He is the son of Gerald, which is a person that is strong willpower, ability to overcome obstacles, has strength, has courage, leadership, and he's very intuitive. Now his kin people, the people in the presidency, his cousins, his people, you know what I'm saying? All these people that are in the presidency that have these high, that are in Congress and have all these high positions, they are all related. They come from the same bloodline. Okay? Now these were his people, his kin people that assassinated him. They felt that it was they needed to, that it was essential for the government to assassinate John F. Kennedy. Because he had to go. He had to die. You know what I'm saying? Because he wanted to tell the truth to the colored people. And they weren't going to have it. They weren't about to have that. They weren't going to have no uprising. But Kennedy wanted to tell the truth. He was coming out. I mean, it's documented things about him, what he was going to say. You know what I'm saying? How he was going to address the public and everything. Yeah. Yeah. And they took him out of here. Yes, they did. They took him out of here. They took him out of here. Because they felt they need to. I mean, what a family, huh? What a family. But that's how they get down. That's how they get down. No value of life. You know what I'm saying? It's all business and it's all a chessboard to them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they don't have no feelings. They're soulless. To unalive someone that's some kin to you, I get mad at my sister or brother, but I never want to see them hurt or anything like that. They wanted him to be off the face of the earth. Okay? This is what the people did to him. His own people did to him, y'all. This is what they did to him. This is what they did to him, y'all. John Fitzgerald Kennedy. He was graced by God. And they took him out of here, y'all. Because they was like, don't do that, don't do that. But he had strong willpower. He wasn't trying to hear nothing they was trying to say. Nothing they was trying to say. And then they was like, oh, we can't let this truth be out. We can't let this truth be out. You know what I'm saying? These people would hurt us. You know what I'm saying? It'd be an uproar. It'd be just, you know what I'm saying? Kennedy wanted to make things right. You know what I'm saying? No secrets. You know what I'm saying? But they wanted to keep the people deaf, dumb, and blind. Especially my people. You know? And my people so much had a love for him. Because they felt his energy. He was genuine. He was authentic. Even though he probably was a homosexual. But, you know. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You know? So, this is what I have, guys, for the celebrity story. This celebrity story is John Fitzgerald Kennedy. His name breaks down to say he was graced by God, the son of Gerald, was someone who had strong willpower, the ability to overcome obstacles, strength, courage, leadership, and intuitive. His family, his relatives, his kindred, people that he were close to, people that he were in an alliance with, they felt it was essential, that it was very important, that it was actually required to unalive him because he wanted to tell the colored people the truth. All right? All right, y'all. If you feel anybody could benefit from this video, please send it to them, guys. Share the consciousness. Share the awareness, you know. And let's try to spark some people, you know what I'm saying, to entertain themselves with knowledge instead of toxicity, okay? I love you all. I love you all. And these people did it to him, man. They did it to him all because he wanted everything to be out in the open. All because he wanted to disclose everything. And they couldn't have it. All right? I love you guys. And I will see you next time for the next celebrity story. Y'all be easy out there. Bye-bye.